Alright, well, welcome back to Breath of Fire 2. Today, we're gonna go explore the Witch's Tower. Which, not bad. You can't open my gate that easy. Oh, hello, ogres. I would call those, like, orcs rather than ogres, but okay, sure. Let's just use Chop Chop. Yeah, so these guys have quite a bit of defense, it looks like. Luckily, I have quite a bit of counter. And also something that pierces defense. Nice. That is what I like to see. That's right, you must continue to fight and win. Yeah, Witch's Tower is a bit of a jump in difficulty, if I remember correctly. It can get pretty rough here. So you definitely need to make sure you are prepared. Make sure you have the best equipment that you can get at this point, and just be careful here. There is a lot of fights that you have to go through. With a lot of enemies that are pretty strong. Although getting Chop Chop helps a lot here. Alright, come in. Hello. Please take my advice. You should leave this place. These statues almost look alive. What do you want to bet that this is going to be booby traps? There's nothing! The exits have been closed. It'll be very difficult for you to get out. The witch's mind is twisted. If you get caught, something terrible will happen. I don't like a person who talks too much. Yeah, so since we opened that treasure chest, the witch has now locked us in here. And she's been taking young men and turning them to stone. Huh. That could be a problem. And if I remember correctly, we definitely need to take out the mummy right away. I remember that they are very dangerous. They're also very fast. That guy's not too bad. Chop Chop probably would not be enough to take them out on his own, or on its own, but not too bad, not too bad. The Silver Dagger is actually pretty useful here if you bring Sten, just because there's a lot of things here that are undead, or considered undead. So, it's not a bad strat to just go ahead and bring that here. Also, I'm really hoping I don't get cursed, because I still don't have any way to deal with that. I don't recall if there was any items I could buy earlier either that would handle curse. So I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. Hey, she got a new magic. Sonic Boom, I believe, is an upgraded version of Thunder. Yeah. So it's upgraded Thunder. Which Rand off-screen also learned Thunder. However, his magic stat isn't very high, so using magic with him is usually not a great proposition. I wouldn't super suggest it. But you can, in a pinch. He does have it. His magic is mostly suited to just be used for attack, or for healing. He is basically your paladin. He is there to soak up damage and heal. That's what he's good for. He is defensive and has okay healing magic. Did I actually correctly make it to the top? I feel like... No, this place is much bigger than that. Yeah. I think Chop Chop should be enough to take that guy out. Now Chop Chop is definitely going to be enough to take that guy. Oh, these guys can heal themselves. That's right. Well, not going to help you against that. I think these guys also have a chance of dropping meat, which, again, drop rates in this game are very, very low. But when they do, it's good stuff. So this is a little bit of a puzzle. Mostly in that there is specific ways you want to go. One way is the correct way, and the rest of them take you to items, which you're probably going to want. Oh, nice. Get rid of one of these guys anyway. I think these guys also have a really powerful magic, but they don't actually have enough AP for it. I think they only have enough magic to use that spell like twice. So it can get a little interesting. I think I might actually be going the right way. Luckily, this is a dungeon that never gets blocked off, really, so even if you end up going the right way, you can just come back through here again anytime to get all the items. It's not really any issue. I'm actually probably better off just using Chop Chop on one of these guys when there's two of them. Wow, just double-teamed cat. Alright. Thanks. Thanks for that. Oh, and Sten had Renew. Well, that's going to be a problem. Alright. Now, I do have a life bill. I could revive her. However, this is a good opportunity to show off Rand's ability. Because Rand has the ability Wake, which wakes people up if they're asleep for a small amount of damage. The way you wake people up in this game is you target your own characters and hit them, which does full damage unless you use Rand's Wake ability, which does a slight amount of damage. However, it also has the added effect, if I can manage to not kill these guys, of it can also revive your dudes if they're knocked out. It has very low odds of being able to do that, so I lucked out real hard right there. But he can revive your people using that ability if they're knocked out. Which is very, very useful. Like I said, he's your paladin. Oh, this just takes me over to this kid. Alright, cool. So I definitely am going the correct path, rather than the path that will lead me to treasure. Although I am almost out of magic for healing. Damn, cat! Good work. So I think what I might do... well, you know what? Now that I know that this is the correct path, I want to go and try some of the other ways. Since it doesn't take a whole lot to get to them. Alright, I got a lead-off attack, which is going to be good, because Chop Chop is plenty to take out this guy. I like that I'm starting to get more lead-off attacks. That means my speed stat is starting to get... my speed and luck stats are starting to outmatch the opponents. Which is very, very nice. Alright. So we're going to take this one back. So if you haven't been watching, every time you pass by one of the little bars, you're going to take it. So like this one will put me ultimately on the path it's actually going on. This one will take me left, and then up, and then up, and then up, which will take me to the... onto this straight way. This one will take me left, and then over, so it'll take me to the middle. which I don't recall if there's anything I really want over there. And this one will take me to the other side. Now, I believe the middle is how I get to treasures, so I want to see where this one will take me first. Which, this might just be an alternate... Ah! We have another shaman over here. Unfortunately, she's turned to stone, so I can't do anything with her yet. So I'll have to come back here when we can hopefully fix that. Which hopefully we can do by talking to the witch. Since she's the one turning people to stone. Yeah, it's a little risky attacking these guys since they have a high counter rate, but... I really wish Nina was faster than the mages. If she was, she's able to one-shot them really easily, so I really wish she was faster. But, you know, take what we can get. There we go. I think I'm still okay on HP right now. If I really need to, I can always exit using Nina's spell, go heal and come back, but I'm going to try and avoid that if I can, because I don't particularly want to be doing that. Oh, so close. Yeah, if I'd come in here with Sten, I'd probably be able to have 2 characters outspeeding these guys, but oh well. I decided I wanted to have Cat instead. There we go. Okay, so you have to be very, very careful with this particular little puzzle here, because as you open these chests, holes are going to appear in the floor. And naturally, you can't go in the holes or you fall. Now, one thing I want to test here is apparently, and I never knew this growing up, apparently one of Nina's abilities is if you walk over a pitfall, she won't fall into it. Kind of like Karn in the previous game. So I'm going to actually switch to her while I open these, because I didn't know about that. Although, if I remember correctly, the holes appearing isn't really an issue of, you know, you falling into them. It's more an issue of you soon start losing access to some of the treasure chests. Which is a bit of a problem. And I definitely need to heal now. I'm running very low on HP. Or AP for my healer. So, let's open up that one. Okay. Okay. I think I'm actually going to be able to get all of these, surprisingly enough. I can just auto-battle through this. Oh, one thing that is annoying with Ryu is that, you know, as he levels up, he also... Okay, so this was all just for coins. Fantastic. However, I do want to drop down here just to demonstrate what happens when you do. Anyway, I was getting lost on a tangent there. One annoying thing with Ryu is as he levels up, his AP also goes up, as you might expect, and I don't... Actually, maybe his AP does go up by the same amount you gain in max in this one. I think it might, because I think he leveled up in here and he had 18 before. I was gonna say, you know, as you level up, you go from having 18 AP to 20 AP, but you still have... So now you are less than your max, so now your dragons don't do as much damage. But I think you actually... I think he did actually gain the 2 AP. So I think he's still okay. Oh, yeah. So if you're using Nina, you can't fall down pitfalls. You can't fall down holes. So that's pretty cool. Now I did that because I wanted to see what was over here. I don't think it's going to be anything particularly useful. Oh, it's a treasure. Alright, cool. I think this might open the exit. I am glad I'm starting to get more lead-off attacks, because I'm getting a little bit low on my restoration abilities. Go. There we go. Alright, cool. A cure-all. Alright, neat. So, if I do end up getting myself cursed, I believe I can use that cure-all to, you know, remove the curse. Alright, well, that was neat. Now I actually have to, you know, go the correct way. And all that fun stuff. But we got a whole bunch of money, which is going to be good, because at this point in the game, money is still very scarce. And I had already pretty much used it all in getting new equipment. So now we can continue on to the top of the tower. There we go. I'm gonna keep an eye out for the next time someone goes up a level. See if their AP increases as well. Who's actually gonna go up the next level? Let's see. Looks like it's gonna be Kat, which means she's probably... But she doesn't usually get AP anyway. And after that, it'll probably be Ryu. Yeah. Looks like it's gonna be Kat and then Ryu. I think Kat might be one of the fastest levelers in your party. Which, all in all, pretty sweet. She has a really quick growth rate. Although this game does do something interesting where once you hit level 40, your stat increases per level start dropping drastically. So like by the time you are hit max level, your stat increases are going up like very, very minimally with each level. Whereas in this early portion of the game, yeah, you get some really good stat increases every time you go up a level. It's really nice. However, there is one character that does not hold true for. In fact, I'm pretty sure her stats continue to get higher and higher, or her stat increases continue to become more and more even as she reaches max level. She's kind of a bonus character. So we'll get to her when we get there. And I do plan on getting her. I think I might actually run her in my final party in this time around. I don't usually, but I think I might this time. Just because she's fun. And I might as well do some different things. Since it's been a while since I played this last.